maestro. Simple, 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 simple. Simple, simple, simple. Evet, it's April 3rd. No, it's May 3rd. 2024. And if he can believe it, it's a Friday once again. 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 It's a Friday. It's a Friday once again. Eating neighbors. Eating. Totally cloudy. Sky and atmosphere in general, not mistaken for the third consecutive time. And it's at the moment there is a wind. I don't think cold, but the same as Evie. And it's early afternoon, practically very going to 20 minutes. 6 in the Fahrenheit, 16 Celsius. This means that it's at a really soft like this sensitivity. Yes, and that's for the winter, from which you always chatting a cold it's a classic verso as a perhaps one, I think Robori, questo è un Robori which I use, so poi non è misura. Also is the case for the spring and the autumn, for instance, verso weather, forse per sicuro infiniti si mettersi i nostri diversi I use always aggettivi software, sia classica situazione, so from this point of view, the reason, so for the reason, for me, always nothing to say, nothing bad, so they can pretty much understand being as in the spring period atmosphere at the point, it's all normal, it's like the normality, and so yes, but atmosphere, I think I can't see, in fact, seeing the things that I see just before the case because it's bad. At first it seems, in fact, I briefly had some other feelings on this. It's a Friday once again. As you know, first of all, a Friday, I should have been doing this. Fantastic electric red and white reason, third reason understand my battery parts in general, con this is my fourth channel. You guys are looking so the report of the winch also consider me as a kind of a bridge between my and the channels. Because as you know, also the music is most always present. Also this very cheap React. Again, in afternoon, I think it's an approximate season. I repeated just before. 6 in the Fahrenheit, 16 Celsius. The important thing is the atmosphere that she will. So before the edition. Yes, you see well in this period, thanks to factories continued to crescere. The factories doesn't repeat totally what regularly, and even if radicals half of a day, no, behind half of a day, I think that in next thousand years will become more obscure, and also that today, Mattasuisen, Schatzafschmann, Serie, Mattasuisen, Dom, Svenfalcinen, Wizards, Svenfalcinen, en if sigiliti kan skriven, band, so si from musical winner, senza un banto tu, pratica questa sparmania, and also with this beautiful contribution, but the visible sentire in shot. La sagicarda da riconoscere insieme a visible in this spring at also to period spring at rest from the first part where so this means in general until the alpha of May at June from June visible in its entity so and finally from a mythical keeper an GX 614 APG 625. Questo è il modo vivo, fa la vicenda di forza, essere anche di inglese, non so come prendo un sistema, adesso lo scherzo, and finally I hope you will have a great breakfast. Today it's earlier, yes, in comparison with the other days last year. Today it's late, but better in comparison with the other days last year. Today it's earlier, but yes, in comparison with the other days last year. And above all important that we still far away from the record. The reaction of December 9, 2023. It was a Saturday, in fact, in the breakfast of Finten. I really started to eat, yes, if you can believe it. I really started to eat at 15:10. So today, close at cemetery for a little bit, just only 13, and so on. But a really important thing to show us, remember, is that in some way, also today, first one is so, I'm really hungry. And as we used to say, the Ekfans in Roller Son of the most beautiful things left in the world. Absolutely. Also, tomorrow.